Hey, hello, and welcome again to our channel. Len, Diane, and we've got something special for you. If you've seen around already in a few of the videos we did, we've got lots of Disneyana, Disney memorabilia, and we like to take some time to show you our Disney room.
It's a lifetime of memories, all in our guest room, waiting for anyone who comes to visit us so we can just share our Disney love with anyone who we love.
So we actually should start that out, that this actually is a guest room.
Yeah, guest room in our house, and have guests move through here all the time, and they always seem to come back and add little pieces, which is really fun. Or maybe they're people that we share our Disney fun with.
Yeah. And so we've got it set up as a guest room, and we're going to show you just a sweeping view of the room right now. And then we're going to take a few moments and actually share some of our special
memories.
Yeah, things we've picked up along the years.
Yeah.
All right, so what should we start with? Well, let's just start with this thing. Because we love Disney so much, a great friend of ours painted this Mickey head with chalkboard paint, and so we could leave guests or leave welcome notes for our guests when they arrive and join us here. So that's something we keep in the room.
We have this wall, which is just, it looks like a hoarder's wall, but it's cluttered with so many of our special memories here. And just pieces that we've acquired on trips to Disney, on Disney cruises, just all the different parks around the world. And also here in San Francisco at the Walt Disney Museum. One of our most precious memories and most priceless things in here is something that is absolutely irreplaceable. And that happened on one of our Disney cruises. We were on what was called the Kingdom to Kingdom cruise, where we went from California, Disneyland in California, through the Panama Canal to Disney World in 2005. Many of the Disney dignitaries were on the ship with us as we made that sailing, including Roy Disney. And Roy Disney was at dinner with us, and we were actually able to get his signature on this menu, and that made that even more priceless to us. So we will always remember sailing through the Panama Canal with Roy Disney.
Okay, my turn to share something really special, and I know this is an odd thing for a guy like me to be holding up. It's a stuffed hedgehog from the Toy Story series, and we went to the Pixar studios. One of our friends who attended church with us was one of the artists on Toy Story and a number of other films, and he was able to arrange for us to have a studio tour. What makes the hedgehog special is that many of the artists helped create some of the characters, and our friend, when he grew up, he had a little hedgehog toy, and so that made it into the film. And so in memory of the tour and our friend, when we saw this in the store there at the Pixar Studios, I had to pick this one up.
One of the fun things about going on a Disney cruise is they have so many activities for all of the family to participate in. And one of our trips, we were able to play the Disney trivia game, and my nephew and I won the game and were given this trophy. This is priceless to me, and I will always remember playing that trivia game. And if anyone knows their Disney trivia, it's me. So he was more than excited to play Disney trivia with Aunt Diane. So this is a very precious trophy for me. And it's made it into our Disney room in a place of honor.
Also on the cruise line, with those activities, they had Who Wants to Be a Millionaire spinoff called Who Wants to Be a Mouseketeer. And on the particular cruise we were on, it was the very first time they had played this game. And so they gave these participant pins to people that were called up. And I was called up to be on the stage, to be one of the judges, that when they call somebody to ask for the answers. And so I got this pin. So if you've been watching our channel, you know that I'm an artist and I love art. And long before I started painting, I just still wanted to collect special pieces of art. One of my favorite movies of all time of the Disney animated classics is Beauty and the Beast. And so on one of our cruises, I was able to get this, if you know, they've got these art auctions, and I was able to purchase this Beauty and the Beast with the cells on the background, and I just love that, and it's always got a place of honor in our room. All right, well, my wife is a creative genius, and she's the one that really had a lot of the inspiration to decorate this room. And one of the things our guests talk about most are these clocks on the back wall. And our room is sort of a nautical cruise Disney theme, and so there's stripes and pillows from the ship, and the lamp sort of has this brass, but these clocks, you found frames that look sort of like portholes. And tell us about your inspiration on these clocks.
Well, you see in old movies, especially World War II, where they have the clocks and the time from around the world. What time is it in different areas around the world at any given time? Well, I decided this is our Disney room. What time is it in Disney, wherever you are around the world? So we marked all the different Disney locations when we put this room in, because they've now added more. But all the Disney locations that were important to us, including Castaway Cay, of course, because that's our favorite place on Earth, and marking what time it was in the world so that our guests, as they sat here, could know what Disney time it was. And of course, Walt sits overhead, watching over and keeping an eye on things.
Now, one of the funny things about these clocks is that they're battery operated, and when you put batteries in 6 clocks, they make the ticking noise. And we used to have them run, but our first guest or two complained about the constant noise. Oops. Yeah, so we just took the batteries out and have them set to a standard range of times.
It's symbolic.
Yeah.
One of the other things that's really, really special to us is that we were once able to go to Victoria and Albert's. It's one of the only 5-diamond restaurants in Florida, and was an amazing experience. And when you go to that experience, they give you, as kind of a parting gift, the menu, and it's actually dated, and your name is put on it, and it shows everything you had in your beautiful evening with them. And that was a very special anniversary that we celebrated, and we love that we have this special memory that we took away from there. We all know that it all began with a mouse. And one of the very precious things that we have here is our good friend Mickey. This is one of the retro Mickeys that Walt created, the early on rendition of Mickey Mouse. And this is from the Walt Disney Museum right here in San Francisco. And so, even though I have lots and lots of plush Mickeys commemorating all sorts of things, this one holds a special place in my heart because it's original Mickey, the way Walt drew him so many years ago, and comes from the Walt Disney Museum, which is a very precious place.
When we started the video, Diane mentioned that sometimes when people stay here or they find out about our love for Disney, they give us some special gifts. And this is one of those. We have a dear friend who is an architect, and he was on the team at a firm in Southern California that designed the Disney office building, the green wavy building that you see coming down 5 on the north corner of the Disneyland campus. And when he left there, or when Disney was done with the project, they gifted all the various architects some artwork, and this is one that he received. And because we love Disney so much, he passed it on to us, and it hangs proudly in this room. Thank you so much for joining us on this video. I hope you really had a great time looking around our Disney room. And if you would you please like and subscribe, and go ahead and make some comments. What are some favorite things that you saw in our room? Maybe you've decorated in a Disney style, and go ahead and share some comments about what you have in your room. In any case, we hope that you'll be back and see us in future videos. Please, again, subscribe and help build this channel. Thanks for being here.
Was on a Disney cruise. Oh.
Yeah, we're going to edit that out.